Hey, it's me, Raika. Today we're going to have a look at the brand new season of the Isle of Gold. Now, this is a pillaging and farming based event where you can acquire or focus farm 6 particular resources that you would like to acquire for your account. So let's have a look at how this is done. So we spin the die over here. Now, as we can see, we landed on this tile over here, which gave us 2 additional dice rolls. Now, over here, we can upgrade a building, which is this flower over here, or we can build a new building. So out of the 6 resources that we can acquire only 4 on our island. But pillaging, we can pillage all of the resources, all 6 that are currently available. And they include essence, experience, diamonds, labyrinth tokens, coins, and guild coins. And you can get a massive amount of each of these particular resources from your island and from the enemy islands as well. In addition, we also have defensive towers. Now we have the tablets over here. All of these ones, the Tablet of Death, Enmity Stone, and Inertia Stone, are used to curse the enemy when they land on your tower. However, this greatly affects the amount of income that your opponent will be able to acquire. Then we have the Crimson Flowers. Now, all of these greatly boost how much resources you can acquire from your opponent over here. Some of them will increase the amount of dice rolls, the percentage of loot that you will gain, which is this one over here, and will increase the blue one, will increase the morale limit. And the morale limit is this percentage cap over here. So mine is currently at 6 points. Then we have 2 brand new fountains, Fountain of War and Fountain of Blessing. Now, Fountain of War has been changed and Fountain of Blessing has been changed as well. So this one over here is mainly used for pillaging your opponent's territories, as this will increase your morale cap, but it will decrease your prosperity. Now, prosperity is a new item over here, which will reduce the amount of farming that you'll do on your own island, but increase your pillaging loot. Then we have the Fountain of Blessing over here, which will increase your prosperity gain. So what this means is you'll be able to farm more resources from your own particular island. As we can see, prosperity is increased by 2 and morale cap is decreased by 2 points. So this will mean that you'll be able to loot less rewards from pillaging, but you'll be able to farm more from your own particular island. Then we have the different towers over here. Now, each of them will either increase your level of surrounding buildings, reduce the amount of prosper lost by surrounding buildings, and pillagers lose a certain amount of morale when they are defeated. So once you've selected the building, or you would like to upgrade a particular building and you're happy with that choice, then you can click on level up or rebuild. So I'm going to click on level up, then I'm going to continue clicking on this one over here. Now, as you go through the dice each day, you'll gain a total of 6 rolls every single 12 hours. So this will constantly be upgrading your island. And as you upgrade your island, you'll gain more levels. Now, these levels will translate directly to more rewards, such as purple stones, engraving materials, both elemental shards and cores, bait, coins, signature item upgrades, and the final reward, stargazing tickets. Then over here, we can see the tally over here for both your farm for your island and the amount of resources that you have pillaged from your enemies. Now, both of them will be located here, so you can easily have a look at how your Isle of Gold progression is coming along. So once you've completed all the dice rolls for the current day, then you'll be able to start pillaging your opponent. So as we can see, I'm slowly leveling up my buildings over here. Now, it is crucial that you get to those critical levels, such as 5 and 10, as this gives you additional stats to help you further boost your effectiveness either in pillaging or farming on your own island. So over here, I'm slowly leveling up my couple of buildings that I have. So I am not building many buildings. I'm focusing on building a small amount of buildings so I can easily get them to that 5 and 10 levels so that my island can become super strong when I'm pillaging or when I'm farming. Perfect, so I've got 5 more rolls. Let's upgrade the flowers. So I would recommend building your flowers first if you're going for pillaging more. And if you're going for farming, I would recommend building your farming tiles over here. So you'll upgrade your building right over there. There we go. This building is nearly at level 5. Perfect. So we have stepped on this tile over here. Let's level them up. So now that we have completed all our dice rolls, we will now be able to get our pillage attempts. Now every single day you'll have 2 pillage attempts. So make sure that you use them, as if you do not use them, they will fall away. So we click on pillage. So once we've done so, we can have a look at our opponent's islands over here. So as we can see, these are how our opponent has spread out their tiles over here. If you would like to pillage, then you can click on pillage, or you can click on refresh. Over here, we can see this island over here. We can have a look at the tiles, the enemies. Perfect. So we're going to have a look at another one. All right, there's another island. Perfect. Now we have another one right over here. So let's refresh once again. All right, so now that we are over here, we can click on pillage. So once we are pillage, we'll always start in this bottom tile over here. So we click on our dice roll. Perfect. Then we roll the dice again. So the longer you hold your dice roll, the greater chance you have of getting the maximum or the 5 or 6 dice roll. So we click on pillage. Then we click on attack our enemy. All right, so we've beaten our opponent right over here. Perfect. So now you can click on keep on pillaging. So let's have a look at pillage over here. So we can click on either pillage or pilfer. Now, if we pillage, we have to fight these enemy heroes. However, if we do not want to fight them, we'll click on pilfer. Now, pilfer will give us less resources, but we won't have to fight the enemy heroes. So we click on pilfer. There we go. And we keep on farming over here. So keep on finishing your dice rolls. And you can see the amount of resources that you have gained. So, all right, so you have gained those resources. Now, if you're not happy with your current island formation over here, we can click on modify. Now what this will allow you to do, this will allow you to move your resource tiles around. As we can see, you can move them around to your heart's content. And once you are happy with your particular island configuration right over here, then you can click on save.